Alright guys, so today we're taking off the outlets, and that's how you do it. So remove some screws right here, screw right here, remove this canister. It's pretty easy to do, just like that. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna get this, and I think we might be able to just pull it up and scoot it to the side. We should have enough room right there. Alright, so as you can see, I took out this rail right here just because I thought it would be easier, which it is a bit easier. You don't have to, you could reach it without doing that, but in case you do want to remove the rail, there's like 4 bolts that go right here. They're Torx, go on the bottom of these against the block. As you can see, now we got a bunch of room, and there's one of the clamps right there. And the other one is a bit of a pain depending on how it is, but I got it using this mini ratchet, as you can see. And yeah, so this one right here, I probably should be able to get it pretty easy. As you can see, yeah, I'll be able to get it. I am doing one hand, so with 2 hands I'll be able to take it off. Alright, so here we are. We have taken pretty much out. There it is. There it is. Little doggy. A bit of oil in there. But what I had to do was take off that. Remove the pipe that goes right there. And obviously the V-band clamps. This one. And the other one, which I'm not sure where it went. Oh, it's right here. So just remove these 2. Alright, so here they are next to each other. You can see there is quite a bit of a difference, especially on the actual ports itself. You can see the difference. It's pretty substantial. This one even fits around it basically. Yeah, it looks pretty big. The pipe itself looks a lot thicker, at least like ½ an inch, I want to say. And this little flex hose right there, it's a 2-piece, just like the stock one is, but the stock one is hidden a bit. And yeah, same thing with this side. And as we can look at this right there, compared to this right there, you can see the difference between this one. Differences between the 2. So you can almost see all the way through. This one kind of squeezes a bit compared to this one that looks kind of cool. Not only that, this one you can see it narrows down right here and has these notches where it closes up. This one does not. It's full all the way. You can pretty much see through it. So yeah. Alright, so I've just put in that rear one. Super pain. Had to remove the down pipes. I mean, you could try to do it like that, but it's a lot easier removing the down pipes. And now the second piece, I put this hose in first, and now I left that rear one loose a little bit so we can have a little bit of play. And now I can slide them in like so, and then I'll just pull this one forward, and hopefully it will sort of line up. And there we go, I pulled it a little forward. I still need to line it up right there. As you can see, I put the 2 clamps in first because that would have been pretty bad without these clamps in here. As you can see, clamps are gonna go like that, and the other one's right there. So that's that, and then I just gotta line it up. Connect the hose right here, that hose right there, and then I should be good. Just put the down pipes back on. I just, either way I had to remove the down pipes because I just replaced my center support bearing somewhere around there. But as you can see, I'm missing the heat shield because I wanted to make sure everything was good on that car. As you can see, my heat shield, you can see that's the heat shield right there. I still need to put it under the car. So that's why I was kind of okay removing the downpipes, because either way I have to remove the exhaust to put the heel shield back on, because I did that video, or actually replaced my center support bearing. It was like completely shot. So make sure to check that video out if you want to know how to do your center support bearing, or the Weibo too. All right, after 5 hours later, finally got the front one in. This one's the most difficult because there's literally no room to do this on, as you can see. So I barely got it on right there. As you can see, it's on there, I think, hopefully. I don't think it should be moving like that, but hopefully it's on there. I'll double check it right now. But now what I'm gonna do, since this one's loose, I'm gonna shove this one all the way in there and then bring it back out, and then that should be it. Alright, so this is me talking over it. At the end, you just basically put this rail back on that holds the boost solenoids and put everything back together, which is like a few more things, you know, downpipes, radiator fan, hoses, couplings, stuff like that. But basically, it wasn't that hard in a way, because you just have to remove a few things and you're there. Now, the only thing I had the issue with was actually clamping it down so it wouldn't leak. I think it might be because I reused the V-band clamps and they were kind of tweaked a little bit, so they didn't really line up too good. So maybe if you had some new ones, you might have better luck, or just in general, you might have better luck and get it on the first try or something. But anyway, as far as if I feel a difference in performance, honestly, at the moment, I do not, just because I am on MHD 2 Plus, I think it is. Yeah, 2 Plus on E50. So I don't really feel that big of a difference even after, but I have heard that these are a must once you're pushing above 500 horsepower, just because the stock outlets are kind of like a bottleneck and restrict it from actually going above like 500-ish. So yeah, I would recommend this. This is like supporting mod basically, because I did upgrade the turbos, and I do have more videos coming up about an update about those turbos, because I have gotten a few questions about how the eBay turbos are doing. So far they're doing alright. There has been an issue, but I will upload the video about that soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you install these outlets. Thanks for watching.